What is up, guys? What is going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Broken Scotty. So this morning I finally got onto the bike thinking, hell yes, I'll get on it and I'll start to ride. But I thought I would do a little bit of investigation before I actually took the bike out. Now, this is what has led me to realize that my chain was so loose that it has actually been, I'm going to see if you guys can see this, it has actually been grinding, let's have a look if you guys can see that, grinding part of, I'm trying to figure out, there you go, grinding part of the actual metal. So that is just how loose my chain is, and as you guys can see, it's sort of eaten away, and it's just pretty much because it's been hitting that the whole time. So there it is. So that's how poorly adjusted my chain is. So I had a quick inspection of my the front sprockets, which seems okay at the moment. The chain itself still feels rather okay. That's the linkage over there. But obviously this bit here was more than 25 millimeters, as the specifications say on our swing arm. So pretty easy to adjust your chain, guys. Now I bought this rather old and haggard looking stand for the price of it being free. So someone just gave that to me because it was sitting on the side of the road, and I thought, stuff it, it looks good, I'll take it. So all you got to do is undo this nut, which is undone, I guarantee you, with a 26 millimeter, it takes a 26 millimeter socket, and then all you got to do is adjust this to make sure that this figure, or this tension, is at 25 mil. So whether you go up or down, it all depends. And then once you're done, tighten that up, and you are all good to go. Alright guys, so just to explain in a bit more detail, so you would back this nut off, and then you can either adjust this forward or back depending how you want your chain. So for example, if your chain's a bit loose like mine, I had to increase the gap between here and pull that further back, and that made my chain a little bit tighter. Now once you've done that, this is the important part. Once you've adjusted your chain to 25 millimeters up and down, lock that nut off, and then you can use vernier calipers or whatever you prefer. Now I am a bit old schooled, just because I don't have the highest tech in the world, so all I got is simple rules, just a simple ruler. And if you look at that, guys, that is, from start to end, is 30 centimeters. And all I did on the other end was I made sure that that gap is also, if I back that a little bit, is also 30 centimeters, which is right there. So hopefully, once the tire is nice and true, so that sort of maintains that my tire is nice and straight, and then now all I got to do is tighten up that bolt, and that should be good to go. The last thing I'll also check is just to make sure nothing's really going wrong really. I can still hear the chain going, and then I'll sit on it and see how it feels again. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright guys, so everything is kind of done now. I've reattached the cover. I gave that a bit of a clean out. Other than that, this bolt gets tightened up to 110 Newton meters of torque. Then you remove it from the stand, and then you just make sure that that bad boy, this side and the other side, is tightened up. Make sure that your brakes are working. When you're on the stand, just make sure that you just push that tire back and forth, or before you ride it. I can't say this stuff. Make sure that your rear brakes are working. Other than that, guys, I think in the next video, I can't believe it's actually happening, I will actually be on the bike and ready to go. So with that, I will see you guys in the next video. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like and subscribe. If you don't like what I'm doing, well, thanks for watching, I guess then. Alright, with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy.